Britney Spears allegedly almost burns down her house again. We gotta talk about Miss Britney. Listen, before we get into Britney, Queen of Pop living legend Britney Spears, we gotta talk about how today's the end of the month, girl. And I just wanted to welcome you guys to my channel. I'm so grateful and thankful you guys have joined. Tomorrow is a brand new month, and I'm so thankful to start it with you guys. Before we get into the Britney of it all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So listen, if you're looking for a new messy best friend who got you covered, everything from Diddy to the Kardashians to Britney to Selena Gomez to everything above and beyond, you came to the right place, girl. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would be so grateful. So, Miss Britney Spears, if you guys remember, a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago, she confessed that she almost burned down her gym with some candles. But now Britney has gone on and basically did a 2-minute video talking about how she had a little issue with fire. So take a look at this and then we can talk.
Alright, so I'm in bed and I'm bored, so I think I'm going to talk in a British accent. And anyways, a lot has been happening, good and bad. Actually 6 months ago, something happened that was really, really dangerous. I was in my room and I turned the fire on, and all of a sudden it blew up in my face. It's done it before, and the times it did it before, I quit, so I'd always get my security to come in and light it for me, because I was scared it was going to blow up. But this time, I just threw the whole thing in there, and it literally blew into my face, and it took all my eyelashes off, my eyebrows. And see this baby hair, these baby bangs, this is from basically 6 months ago. It chiseled all my hair. And the person I was with just would not wake up. And I thought I was gonna have to go to emergency room and all that kind of, because my face was like on fire. I was like, wait, 3rd degree, second degree burns, like what can happen? Because like really my whole face went in. And but then it hurt to even touch my phone. It hurt to put ice on my face. It hurt anything to just touch it. And so this lasted for like 6 or 7 hours. It happened like 3 o'clock in the morning. And the pain never went away. It was so bad. And then so finally I took 3 Tylenols, which is like, Tylenol is like a really, really big deal for me. Like it's like a fucking Vicodin or something. But I took 3 and finally I went to sleep. But yeah, it was really bad. But all's good now. So I have a little baby fine hair. It's kind of stupid. It happens.
So listen, the fact that Britney is so random to just come out and say, you know, first of all, to do a talking video, right? We see Britney modeling, doing the dancing. I call it her living room residency. And, you know, the fashion shows and all. And she occasionally does like a talking video. But one thing about Britney, you guys, you know I love her. I have all her shrine here. One thing about Britney I don't quite understand is she does things, right? I believe from a very innocent place. But it's just going to get twisted. It's already, I mean, I'm already seeing so many different things that are being said out there. For example, how allegedly Diddy's team is trying to take the attention away from Diddy to put it on Britney, and just, you know, it's making Britney Spears not look good. That's just, if we're going to be very honest, let's be very honest. The comments are already disgusting, saying Britney Spears needs a conservatorship, Britney Spears this, Britney Spears that. You know, speaking in a British accent. You know, here's the thing about Britney that I will tell you. I don't know her. I've never met her. She's a friend in my head, if you know what I mean. But I really do believe that Britney comes from an innocent place. I think she comes from a place of you know, I just want to tell you guys a story about what happened. You know what I mean? It's simple as that. Britney Spears is somebody who I believe is so down to earth that she quite does not understand how famous she is, how her words have weight, how her name, just putting it out there, gets, you know, viral worldwide, right? She's already trending on Twitter. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I love that she wants to be open, and I love that she wants to be free from overthinking things and just speaking whatever she wants to, that she has in her mind. But it's going to get twisted. It's going to get just annihilated in the press. The media is already saying how bizarre it is. Britney Spears almost burns down home and speaks in a bizarre accent. I mean, it's just going to get twisted. It's just going to get really, really nasty for her. And then what's going to happen is that she's going to see this type of backlash, and she's going to go into hiding again, never do a talking video. When she says these things, when I hear it, I'm like, I see it as a random thing Britney wants to share with her fans, but I know how the press works. I know how the media works. They are in it to make Britney Spears look as crazy and as lost as possible. The narrative of Britney Spears needing a conservatorship is still there. There's a lot of people. I just read a disgusting comment that it was like, Britney Spears not only needs a conservatorship, she needs to be held in a facility 24 hours with special care. It's going to get nasty. And I just wanted to do this video to let you guys know that as a Britney fan that I've been my whole life, I can remember I was, I don't even remember how old I was, but when I first saw her, Slave Free, all these things, I'm just like, she's everything. And I've studied her, I've watched her interviews, behind the scenes, her chaotic reality show with Kevin Federline, everything you can imagine I've watched. Anything that Britney Spears has put out, I've watched. And one thing that I can tell you as someone who believes that knows Britney a little bit is that she's a dork. She's a nerd. She's down to earth in the best way possible. She has said this herself. She doesn't take herself serious. She doesn't believe that she's better than anybody. She always calls herself a nerd and a dork and all of these things. And she comes from an innocent place. You have to understand everything she's gone through. What she's gone through is not easy. What she's gone through is horrible. And if you guys just would listen to the audiobook or buy her memoir, The Woman in Me, you would get a little bit of a feel of what she went through. And you know what? Here's the thing. Is Britney 100% sane? I don't think anyone is. I'm not, girl. Absolutely not. I think that there is a lot of trauma. I think there's a lot of hurt. I think that there's a lot of mental health that needs to be healed from what was done to Britney. But Britney is a very down-to-earth person. She is telling us about this random thing that happened to her 6 months ago because she felt like it. But unfortunately, we live in a world where they want to make Britney look as crazy as possible. So just prepare for a really bad media storm the next couple days. It's going to go everywhere. Britney Spears can't live alone. I can already see it. And, it's just so annoying. And I just wish that people would get to know Britney or even give her some grace for everything she's already been through. Britney Spears is not hurting anybody. She's not doing anything offensive. She's not driving under the influence like Justin Timberlake. She's not in handcuffs. She does not have a mugshot. You know what I mean? Britney Spears is just randomly telling us about an incident that happened. Girl, listen, last year I was cooking a Thanksgiving macaroni and cheese that, listen, I tell you, I was like, what the hell? Girl, the flames went up like crazy. It was the most craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I had no idea what I was doing. So imagine, it happens to everyone. We all fuck up. We all do crazy shit. But Britney will get overanalyzed. Britney will get connected to Diddy somehow. Britney is now, being the scapegoat to Diddy's bad press. I mean, it's just too much. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Britney, I understand you. I love you. I am your friend in my head. We are friends in our head. And, you just wanted to share a silly story with us that you're laughing about now that maybe was scary back then. But, that's all that you are doing. I don't think that you are a danger to yourself. And if you happen to watch this video, Britney, I just wanted to tell you that the press has their own agenda that you've known forever. You've said it yourself. Your fans love you. Your fans get you. And all those other assholes that have a horrible heart only want to bring you down because they can't stand a woman that has survived as much as you have. They are jealous of your strength. They are jealous that you are still standing, because most people would not survive a day in the life of what you went through, period. I love you all so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And let's not knock people's mental health. Let's not, think we are better than anybody. Because, girl, I'm sure that you know that we all fucked up, bitch. We are all fucked up, okay? I love you all. Happy September ending, and happy October. Girl, that didn't make no sense. Happy end of September and happy beginning of October. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.